Hello there. Since we are in the midst of budget season, I want to take this opportunity to give you an update on the city's proposed budget for fiscal year 2023-2024. You can find the full budget document on our website at www.northmiamifl.gov/budget. Vanessa Joseph here, your elected city clerk in the growing city of North Miami. Consider this a bonus segment of Long Meeting Short, where we're going to be talking about money, your money. Earlier this month, on September 5th, 2023, we held our first budget hearing. The proposed budget is balanced at $178,595,808, with a millage rate of 7.4 mils, which is consistent with previous years. For those of us who are not budget analysts, a mill rate is a tax rate. It's the amount of tax payable per dollar of the assessed value of a property. So 1 mil is equal to $1 in property tax levied per $1,000 of a property's assessed value. And governmental entities like the City of North Miami set mill rates based on the total value of property within the jurisdiction to provide the necessary tax revenue to cover projected expenses like roads, schools, if you're thinking about the county, emergency services, and so on. So this shows up in our annual budget. Property taxes are calculated by multiplying the assessed taxable property value by the mill rate and then dividing that sum by 1,000. Just in case you weren't aware, here's what's happening to that dollar. Roughly 33 cents stay here in the city of North Miami. Another 34 cents goes to Miami-Dade County. Another 30 cents goes to Miami-Dade County Public Schools. And another 3 cents goes to the Children's Trust and the state. The proposed budget maintains the same level of service as the current fiscal year, but city administration is working to bring the city's service levels close to pre-pandemic years. During a budget retreat, Mayor and Council discussed their priorities for the coming fiscal year. These priorities include financial stability, economic development, affordable housing, a resiliency program, improvements to our water plant, park renovations, their 5-year strategic plan, the development of Northwest 7th Avenue, events and activities commemorating our city's 100th birthday, smart city initiatives, and citywide events. Certainly, to support these priorities, we do need increased revenue, and one way North Miami's administration wants to do that is by being more aggressive in collecting on overdue utility fees owed by commercial and multifamily properties. This approach alone could bring the city millions of dollars. And while wanting to increase revenues, the city also wants to increase its minimum wage to $15 to ensure that city employees who work day in and day out to provide high quality services will have a livable wage. We anticipate seeing a slight increase in the utility bill. Throughout the budget season, the administration has been asking residents to indicate whether they'd prefer to receive a monthly bill or keep the bill quarterly. Let them know what your thoughts are on this by reaching out to our budget office at budget@northmiamifl.gov. The city will also be looking to save money by applying for grants across all levels and sources to fund operations and initiatives, while seeking out sponsorships for some of our larger signature events. I'm happy to report that the Office of the City Clerk received an increase to the budget to accommodate the integration of new technology. While it's not anywhere near sufficient enough to fully operate as we would like, we are taking what we can get and working hard to continue meeting your needs. We can't get into every single detail of the budget, but I hope that this was just enough to help you have a big picture overview of what's happening. You still have time to chime in during our second and final budget hearing, which will take place Tuesday, September 19th. If you have any ideas on how the city should or should not be prioritizing its spending, please come out to City Hall and make your voice heard. This is your money, and you have the right to tell us how you want to see it spent. That said, if you have any questions on the budget and how you can share your thoughts At our next budget hearing, give me a call at 305-895-9817. See you soon.
North Miami Council meetings take place at 7 p.m. on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month in the North Miami City Council chambers located on the second floor of City Hall. If you're unable to attend a meeting in person, you can watch it live on Channel 77, the City of North Miami's YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Vimeo live stream. If you're interested in obtaining a copy of the agenda, please contact the office of the City Clerk at 305-895-9817 or cityclerk@northmiamifl.gov. The agenda can also be found on the city's website at www.northmiamifl.gov.